So uh, some of the galleries, I think your gallery tool does it, and there's others out there, will create a page for every picture. And so there's thin content. It's part of the Panda algorithm update, years ago. And this really came early days of social media. So when people started posting, social media only post, 30, 40, 50 words, maybe more, depending on the channel. Well, people started blogging like that. Or they would do programmatic, like let's say someone's all throughout the United States. And so they programmatically spun up a bunch of templated content. That's really the same thing, just swap out the name, the location name. So Google, because of this, it's called thin content. I don't know that's the technical word. SEOs use that, but where a page doesn't have much to it. That's what thin content is. It could be text, it could be images. If it's just an image and it's a page, there's not much there. So where you can put a title, where you can put a little bit more descriptive content around that. And I don't know that a bunch of images, as long as you've got some text on there, would actually qualify for thin content, but it is in that vein of having a bunch of pages on your website that doesn't have much information. And so again, going back to quality score of a website, if you've got 10 pages, which is not much. If you've got 20 pages, that's not much. Really, 100 pages, you're starting to have a good, robust website. But you've got 1,000 pages. So again, you're sacrificing all the different types of content, and you're favoring one type of content, and you don't have the diversity of content anywhere else. Text, bullet point text, how-tos, FAQs. Then it can be seen as thin content, and your website isn't very informational. And so Google's not going to return that. Keep in mind, Google wants a successful search, meaning someone does a search, they click on the link, hopefully it's yours, and they never come back. That's the definition of a successful search, is they don't go back to the search. They don't go back to the search page. So if you have a bunch of thin content, you're not answering the user's questions, then they go back to the search. Google's going to devalue that because that was a failed search.